constitutional provisions in the constitution. There were 299 articles in the 1992 constitution.
Okay.
Ghana, we have one of the best constitution. Ghana, we have one of the best courts, Supreme Court in particular, since if we Teteneban, because of certain interpretations that they gave to the constitutional provisions. I'm not constitution any. So what JS say the constitution is a living organism. What I say, a man interpretation. What I say, in the constitution any to a certain level. Me feel they go be advocating for constitutional review committee. I feel the best thing to help a constitution is Article 127 of the 1992 Constitution.
And then also can they?
And no, I care about the independence of the judiciary. When the judiciary is independent, our constitution will grow.
And then what they mean about? So are you trying to tell me, say, JDM, our sake, Torkornoo no?
Was it? They said it. Mr. Fagban, they moved now, simply so can say, if you need Chief Justice there,
and why should it be a problem? Say, because we have some kind of institution or it should be independent, just like your checks and balances.
Yes,
your separation of powers. It says these organs should operate without the influence of any other institution, and as without the influence of the executive arm of government.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is we've had the Chief Justice, those kind of longevity in appointment. Before appointed this woman, I've forgotten the name. He served Georgina Wood. After Georgina Wood, we've had countless CG.
And in your boy, Sophia Kufu, Gertrude,
and then Torkornoo.
Mahama Apauno.
So Debentina, I say right now as we speak, Mahama pressure say or so Saki Torkornoo didn't free. This
permanent view. What come say process near fast. President needed the last point.
So almost set a committee.
And the committee was set, but
you saw constitution set a committee.
Yes, the whole system. And some I mean found a craft law system.
A floor system.
A floor process nina.
Process na.
The who found only the found. A floor.
A floor.
Oh yes, because the removal of a Chief Justice no passing the Bible thing. And no man be go about thing because per the decision of the Supreme Court it must be held in camera.
I'm told say we have a public document. I bit me ready as to the process our government in sacking.
And the constitution in Article 146 from 1 to 7. No problem. But there was a petition.
Okay.
Charlotte say was removed from office.
Yeah. By
who the petition?
By NPP.
Who the petition?
Debbie.
Who's the one who that?
Debbie.
Yes, that is the kind of process I was saying. But Chief Justice petitions me and saying in social media.
So which is very wrong.
It's wrong.
And people are saying just like you were saying, Charlotte say mobile. In 2016, before the election, you also said say mobile permanent.
No. Obian will make that pronouncement when people talk about promotion.
But when you came, you almost
because there was a petition against her.
Say
that is financial malfeasance and breaches of procurement.
Procurement, okay.
What you say? There was a petition. But petition, Obian was citing a copy of it. Nobody cited a copy because the rank of the EC chair is akin to the rank of a court of appeal judge.
Oh, okay.
What you say? In the removal of superior court justices, the procedure is there. Now, we petition the Abontin, response to the Abontin. Everybody know, and look at your petitions. I just read them.
And you think that it was wrong?
Oh,
it was wrong for the NDC. Say almost Saki took Justice Torkornoo petition 3 petitions.
Why should it be so?
But a committee so your money.
You see, the framers of the Constitution, any the interpreters of the Constitution, the Supreme Court, who decided in camera for a purpose. It was for a purpose because that is a justice delivery system of the state.
Yeah.
So obia so abontina so new obia patafo a
okay.
Look at Article 125 of the Constitution. Say justice emanates from the people of Ghana.
Money,
and it shall be exercised in the name of the state by the judiciary.
Okay.
And it say judiciary ni tainted. Obviously, we did not assemble.
Obian farmer.
Enti ne nyoma bi wono mai se mo ya munye no kokoam na just say munye no kokoam. You see, somebody can be removed as a chief justice administratively, but the person can be maintained as a Supreme Court judge.
So right now, do you think say judiciary system that ye operate to Ghana no akwakoye politics? Because they see there definitely
akwakoye politics. The politics. John Dramani mama in politics. And I'm what are in politics? Because
it was mobile be the same thing.
Oh, that be NPP there. Oh, there sometimes Obiaya or the NPP. Koko Tanako Tediama and then unanimous cinema. The NDC about only go home no court. There you go. BBB. Then I am saying no more secure COVID. You dey catch him. Almost $21 billion, my. Ora.
Yeah, ora.
Enti mi kaso mo na e snake we di ntro mu na agidi. Singapore 1 billion is say ye who did it. Singapore. But Singapore $1 billion.
Oh yeah, I know.
And amount for the amount for the 21 billion. You want Attorney General Babe press briefing. The law does not deal with sentiments. Procure people's sentiments. Go for his own my say do and to film at Mark 21 within 1 day.
Yeah.
Hey, what's evidence way?
Let's say intro.
Now it's evidence way. Obi to film at Mark 21 within 1 day. What me a chase bank or transfer or bank or transfer say. What do you mean secure conviction?
Yeah, at least wait to secure for conviction.
Because yes, criminal matter beyond reasonable doubt. But so ultimately bears evidence with you. Then you are good to go.
Yeah.
And you be ridicule nipa no be hanging in the court of public opinion.
So do you think say those I'm talking about Dubai Indian, was it a witch hunting? The witch hunting and then lies.
Mamincho NDC supporters omo ade ba ko a anytime biano omo ye different from NPP ni say. When the NDC supporters omit me are satisfied about 80% of supporters because of CAE Chief Justice Efrizo.
Wow.
Chief Justice Kwano, their supporters are satisfied.
I'm
telling you. And you do about one, and I'm saying the campaign that the Chief Justice is doing.
And lawyer, don't you think say a bit threaten the rule of law in your country?
It has destroyed the rule of law. It never threatened no. I don't know why no. Rule of law no has been. You see, there were tenets of rule of law, principles of rule of law.
Yeah.
Equality before the law, certainty of the law.
Yeah.
And there is one thing: is a fundamental respect for fundamental human rights.
Yeah.
Which is a constitution, a whole chapter 5, from Article 12 to Article 33, talking about fundamental human rights.
That's the constitution.
I'm telling you.
Fundamental human rights. Yes. That's the principles of the rule of law.
A whole chapter. What you say? It talks about the principles of rule of law. Now, we share Ghana. Constitution here. Yes, because the first article of the Constitution is sovereignty resides in the people of Ghana.
Okay.
What you say? In the end, the sovereignty be more for 4 years.
For 4 years.
Into who use the Constitution? No.
See, what you
say?
I understand.
So that is why even Parliament chairman Rakrana court little because I'm not reading Nyemra Papa it's your Constitution into interim. What you say?
Wow.
See, the Constitution is the supreme law of Ghana. Is the supreme law of Ghana. Any other law found to be inconsistent with this Constitution, to the extent of such inconsistency, shall be declared void.
Wow.
Yes, always of law, Article 11. Your the Constitution as one. Your Act of Parliament. Your delegated legislation, which is legislative instrument, executive instrument, constitutional instruments.
Wow.
Your common law and existing law.
Wow.
So, inti ye wonyema bi wo hono ma e wosi ye hu ze emra na egu ho no emfa wo pe no supporters pe What I say? The petition you go about, I had 3 petitions. No, I'm telling you, I was shocked.
You were shocked because as a lawyer, no petition.
To establish a prima facie case, Yesterday, I watched an interview of the former Chief Justice. What's in a fine. As a former Chief Justice, a Justice of the Supreme Court, a legal luminary, will be rises through the ranks. A case, Chief Justice, NDC, Chief Justice,
wow. Because I was thinking, so we have other justice or more Supreme Courts. I mean, Bafuboni is one of the big women or more. Don't you think, say, this process now they rise against?
They can, but perhaps they may have administrative problems with the lady, with the woman. And see, administratively, that is fine. But idea the born is called one of the grounds of removal of a Chief Justice.
It was wrong.